Hello, welcome. I'm Kippi from KippiAtHome.com. Thank you for stopping by my channel tonight. We're going to make some scrap wood trees. They can be used as trees or mountains. They'd be cute at Christmas time or any time of year. This cute little wreath I made, and I can put the post to that, the link to that post. And I made these little houses, another little scrap tree project, and I also did a video on that. So let's get started. All right, after you print out your template, and I'll put the link for that below, it's in my post about these cute little trees. And these little trees can be used for little boys' rooms or in kind of a boho or a Scandinavian home for any kind of decor, pretty on a shelf. They can be there all year. You can make them look like mountains, but it's a perfect scrap piece of wood project. So I've put 3 different sizes, and the large one you'll have to tape together. So you just cut them out, tape the large one together, and you're set. All right, we got that 2x4 that I was using on my sawhorses to hold my other boards and my cabinet doors as I was painting for my one-room challenge, doing my laundry room makeover, and I'll put the link to that below. It's 6 weeks of beautification, and it was my dream come true. Anyway, I'm going to cut my little piece off of my 2x4, and I want to cut it a wee bit longer than my tree is going to be, so you don't have that big piece of wood to work with. Pretty hard to work with. So I'm going to mark it across there, and then I'm going to take my straight edge, and then I'm going to cut that to the finished length. But just to manage it, I cut it a little bit longer than what it is originally, or from the original piece. So I'm using my miter fence to cut that off. All right, we're set. We're using our little template just to make sure we got our center marked. We're going to line up that center mark with the saw blade, and we're going to angle out the bottom corner on the edge of the blue tape, which is lined up with the saw blade, and then move the miter fence up to it and secure it there, and that'll be your angle. You're going to turn it over and cut that angle on both sides to across here. And if you check out our blog, I'll have the post below, and you can see an overhead shot. I took some photographs so right over top, and it's actually a lot easier a clearer picture about how to do this. But you can see the rhythm of it, and you can see how that miter fence is at an angle. So that is set, and it's the same angle for all of them. So you only have to set it on the first one. So then you're going to use your belt sander and just sand all sides until you're happy with the smoothness. Now y'all know that we do upholstery all the time, upholstery, slip covers, all that good stuff. So we decided instead of buying foam applicators or whatever, we'd use some of our upholstery foam. Well, lo and behold, this puts on stain smoother than anything we've ever found. So we're just going to dip it right in our stain, but I'm going to use a piece. We use everything, so we're going to use a piece of wood out of our little wood pile to stir it up. So we'll give it a little stir, because we sure as heck don't want to have lumps in it, or want to make sure everything's even. So we stir it up, dip our little sponge in there, and apply it. Wait 5 minutes, and then we come back and wipe off the excess. After wiping off that excess, I let it dry for 24 hours before I used my Cricut maker, and I made some geometric shapes, and I added to some. I've used paint and added like snow to them that were the ones that were going to be kind of like their mountains, and some of them I kind of used like they were geometric designs, not necessarily trees, but kind of use them like trees. So just have fun with them and enjoy them. And it's something that, if you cut the trees out and do all this other part, kids could even decorate them. All right, y'all have a great weekend. Enjoy your scrap projects. Make sure you subscribe and hit the bell, and I will see you soon. Happy New Year. Thanks for stopping by.